I am Ryan Scott. I am the director of Spectre Percussion. This is our second year in existence. We were a fledgling ensemble last year, and so this is our second time in WGI finals for our second year in existence.
Hi, my name is Rohan Chavla. I'm a part of Spectre Percussion, and I play snare drum. This is my second year playing snare drum with the group. That's our second year as an ensemble, and it's just a very special place to be.
So our show is entitled These Walls, and the word that is sort of the inspiration behind this is a Welsh word called hiraeth. The word is not directly translatable into English, and it does have special connotation to the Welsh people. For them, it is very much embedded in their culture, and it is a homesickness for their own home of Wales. But it does sort of translate for a lot of people as this sort of deep homesickness and longing for a home that sometimes we may never be able to return back to, or maybe a home that never was. Often we have homes in our lives that are like kind of spiritual homes, places that they feel like home to us, even if the location is not somewhere you can go back to, or it might be sort of a transient place for us.
So the show relates to me because I'm an age out in this ensemble. I've been doing marching percussion for a long time, and as we pass through the community and pass through the activity and all of the ensembles we're a part of, you can see it grow and change. But at the end of the day, I'm excited to come back next year and see all of the ensembles and all of the people in them that will continue to push this activity forward. And it's just very special, and I'm happy to call WGI and marching arts my home.
The props are, funny enough, inspired by, and we have gotten this comment a couple times, a church. There is in Hanover County, Virginia, there is a church that burned down many, many years ago, early 20th century or late 19th century, and they have erected a monument to that, and it looks very similar to what our house does. And so for us, it was sort of a way to tell the sort of skeleton of a house. It's sort of a minimalist version of a home, because the story is how we sort of imprint our lives onto these structures. And so the sort of spectral element of our membership, where they're in these sort of long black sort of ghost-like uniforms, sort of like they're the ghosts of these memories that are sort of whispering inside the halls of the house. And so we kind of, like I said before, we have sort of a broken down version. We build it, we break it down again, and then rebuild it as sort of this transient moment. But they're very stark, they're very imposing. They sort of dwarf the members on the floor. And that's all very intentional in creating a visual space and sort of this visual command that the house has over the membership throughout the show.
Spectre Percussion is a very special ensemble. I'd like to say that we approach things a little bit differently than some other marching percussion groups in WGI and DCI even. We have a very high focus on the emotional side of the activity, the visual side of the activity. We think of ourselves less as drummers and then performers, or drummers and then dancers, and really try to combine all of those aspects while still, maintaining the high level of execution musically that, we expect on a high open class level.